So what it do, man? Snowman, Dion Dawkins here. As you can see, I'm with the man, the truth himself, Big Benny, Big BSF dog. And we're gonna show you where he from, show you a little bit about Buffalo, show you what the East Side is really about.
Oh, nice seeing you.
Yeah, you too, you too.
How you been doing?
I've been okay, just working. Everybody, all right?
You don't know what's in the bag, but just know it's something you must have.
These are same grills? Fire. 20 years plus, these grills.
Damn. Yo, this crazy. Pull up and come get it, man. Support the East Side of Buffalo. If you ain't really paying attention, this is really where he's from. This is East Side. So,
yes, sir.
You know, we're gonna talk about it. So B, tell me what's so special about this crib here, man, for real.
Man, this crib, I grew up in this crib, so it's like a lot of memories, a lot of childhood memories. Me and the guys out here playing football. I'm emulating Andre Reed and Kelly and them boys, you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of good memories, man.
Like, how far does Montana really go? Like, is it like a short block and then it separates and then, or like this is just y'all, or like what is?
This is just one strip right here, right. From that's Genesee down there to Ferry. I would say it's less than a mile, right. But man, it's like our own community. This was always our own community. Right. A lot of people own their houses since like the 60s and 70s, you know what I'm saying? And they still here now. When they graduate this week?
Today.
Oh, that's fire. Oh, that's dope. I had my first everything over here.
Talk about it, yeah.
My first everything.
We want to know.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
This community just raised us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And we did get into trouble over here, not crazy trouble as kids, but we was raised by the community. These, like they say in the old school days, like these people would come out and tell us like, hey, what you doing? You ain't supposed to be doing that, because they knew my family. So it's one of those tight-knit places like that. I love it over here.
If you lived here, like did the rest of your family like kind of live like on this block, or it was just you and then like you had to go around the corner or something like that?
It was like this. It was a house right here that was tore down, 52 Montana, right. And my aunt lived there. My mom, not at the same time, but my mom stayed here. I was born in a house over there, so I lived in 3 houses on this block. When I lived in that house over there, that's where we had all of our Thanksgivings at.
Right.
The macaroni and cheese still don't taste the same because it don't come out that house. You know what I'm saying? So
that's for sure.
My whole family to be full with cars and everything, and everybody come over there for Thanksgiving. I always remember that's one of my best memories.
This is the perfect size for a block party. Like if you blocked it down, you could have a crazy block party right here. Water gun fights, water balloon fights, like all that crazy stuff.
It was crazy. I can't make this up. The best block parties in the 90s growing up as a kid.
I can only imagine.
The best. The best. People come from everywhere. They come from their blocks for this block party over here. Even July 4th, the best fireworks show in the hood right here, Montana Avenue.
You know, like you was one of those dudes, and a few others, but you was the main one that made it out of here. You know, making it out of here, making it out of hoods or neighborhoods, whatever you want to call it, it's almost impossible.
Definitely.
How do you feel you did that, or how do you feel you overcame that? And like, I know, like it's hard for people to live here and people to really go through the motions. So like, can you kind of explain?
Man, it's like here, even though growing up as kids, you know what I'm saying, we really didn't know what's really going on, but definitely, man, a drug-infested neighborhood. I come off my porch and I see people, like, man, this spot specifically, people selling drugs, and, you know, I just minding my business and just walk past it and try not to, you know what I'm saying, get engulfed by it and just, you know what I mean, and just staying focused and trying to learn from people around, because at the same time, it was other people, it was other law-abiding citizens in this neighborhood, so we had to take from that too. And it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? You know, I grew up with my mom on welfare. My mom had 8 kids, so it was like staying focused and to do what I had to do. Like you said, it's hard. I know you went through some of the same things, but just had to grind it and stay smart and you know what I mean, and just be sharp. You know, street smarts, you gotta have street smarts when you grow up in the streets by default. Even if you're not in the streets, you grew up here. So man, it's tough. It's a center up there for kids that we go up there because, you know, like I mean, like, look, it's the east side of Buffalo. It's really not a lot, really, especially when I was growing up, wasn't a bunch of programs and stuff like that for kids. And even if they were programs, they wasn't programs that interested us. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't programs that talked our language, and you know it's hard. You gotta talk the kids' language. But man, it's tough coming from out of here, bro. Just honed my talent. When I realized I had a talent, I just honed it, and I grinded, and I worked on it hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew, like, I had to get out of here. You know what I mean? I had to get out of here because, you know what I mean? Nobody wanna, you know what I mean? Once you grow up and realize the nature of the neighborhood you in, the violence, the drugs and everything, you're like, okay, I gotta get the hell out of here. And I was just, you know, the determination, man. I just grinded and stuck to what I know, man. Stuck to my guns.
What was your overall, like your number one thing of motivation? Was it seeing the people struggle? Like, was it whatever it was? What was your, all right, I done seen enough, I've had enough, I gotta put my foot to the pedal and get this thing done?
Man, yes, just seeing my mom struggle. Seeing my mom struggle was a big motivation for me. She had 8 kids, I was the second oldest. My older brother, Marcello Lara, he passed away, so a lot of pressure on me, you feel what I'm saying? And I know, like, even when we stayed in that house, I didn't have a bedroom in that house because she had like 6 other kids that was younger than me. So how I'm gonna get a bedroom? So just seeing how that was always made me wanna, like, yo, you know what? I wanna grind and be able to do something nice for my mom, be able to get my mom, even my siblings, be able to do things for my siblings. So just seeing that, and to be honest with you, knowing that I had the ability to do it, because it's different. Everybody don't have the ability to do it. Knowing that, in a sense, it's crazy. I almost was the golden child, you know what I'm saying? And I was the one getting all the good grades in school. I was the one who my personality always put me in good positions. So I had to use that to get my family out the situation we was in, you know what I'm saying?
Buffalo, from what it looks like or from what it seems, is segregated. Right. And it has its pieces, but specifically from a neighborhood and like this, and the kids like that are growing up here, and for the kids that are growing up around this area, right? Like, can you kind of hit on like some of the points of the advantages and the disadvantages that, you know, our young youth is going through that they weren't really or didn't have that access to coming up?
Man, basically, man, you know, the city, you got the east side, you got the west side, you got the south side, you got the north side, and everybody really sticks to their side. You can see the east side is like it's not much going on over here. You know what I mean? Because, you know, like the east side has always been last on a pole for resources and things like that, and it's obvious why. You know what I'm saying? Because it's predominantly black. Where it's really all black over here. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of times, you know, we get through to the wolves and we have to create our own resources. And sometimes, you know, when you in the hood, your own resources don't be the right way. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of times people are forced to do other things. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, all of the good schools, not a lot of really good schools in this neighborhood. And then if you know how that go, if you don't got a suburban address or an address in a good neighborhood, you can't even go to that school.
Because they,
you know what I'm
deny
saying?
you. Right
exactly.
there.
Even though we're all in the same city, you can't even go to that school. And it's like a lot of times when we travel to those other communities, people know about black people getting chased out of Lovejoy. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, getting chased out of Schiller Park. Here, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we go to these other neighborhoods, you know, they look at us funny. Or sometimes, you know, if white people came over here back in the day, it would be odd because we wasn't used to each other. You feel what I'm saying? And then with that makes our kids the same way. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough, you know what I mean? It's tough, you know what I mean? And realizing, being in my position, what I see, what it is, sometimes it don't even be black and white. It be poor and rich and poor. You feel what I'm saying? So this paper and these new experiences put me in a lot of new rooms, you know what I'm saying, that I wasn't able to get in. And you know, it's the money. And so, you know, that just got me thinking a whole different way, you know what I mean?
Like driving through and doing community stuff here, like I've noticed like there's not a lot of places where people can get healthy meals and the right, you know, sources to nourish and their body. And there's really not a lot of grocery stores here, right? And the tops like Shooting had, and that's actually close to right here.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like that was a huge dagger to this community off a source of nourishment. How do you feel that has affected your neighborhood?
it brought a lot of awareness that people see that it's a necessity for things like that. It's a necessity. You know how people like, that's Tops, we go to Tops or the grocery store here. No, we need to have more spots so we can get something healthy from. I'm gonna be honest, like even on the way down here, I stopped at the store. I wanted to get like something to chew on for breakfast, and I wasn't about to get nothing out that store, put in my body this early. And it's a necessity for things like those. Even it's an eye opener for me. We gotta put things together, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta put things together that we need. Wholesome things. Like learning programs, the nutritious food, wherever we can go get stuff like that, everything, man, because it's hard, it's tough, you know what I mean? The people in these type of communities, along with the help from people outside these communities, it's like, it's time for a change, you know what I'm saying? And it started with people like me, you know what I mean? That's why I'm here, just kicking it with you, just bringing awareness and doing anything I could to, you know what I mean? This my neighborhood. When things like that happen, the news come on and the people be on the news and people everything, but the people in these communities, they look towards me. We were just talking about that down there. Hey, yo, bro, what have you done for that? Like people ask me directly. I know 2 families directly from that situation, you know what I'm saying, who asking me like, yo, what's going on and this what happened. It's like, it's tough, man. But like you said, awareness. It's a hurtful thing, what happened, but some awareness came out of it and we realized the day and time that we living in, and even still, even though it was years ago, like even still, like hate crime still happening. And we gotta put ourselves in a position where we prepare for that, we can protect ourselves from that.
People look to you for that source of hope, or what is Benny like gonna do to make it all better and to keep the glue. But as a Buffalo Bill, I feel it's on us as well, or what it means to the community for us as a organization, as a football team, how much joy, how much love, how much, excitement like we bring to the community. So people be looking at guys like me and all of the community guys that kind of really be in the streets, in the areas to kind of give these people hope, or what can Dion do, like what can, Josh do, like what can McDermott do, like, so that kind of hit, because what grabbed me like so much, and from being around you, right, like you true to your people, like you true to your family, like you stay to what you know. And with being a black man from Jersey, I'm connected to and my people are in the world a minority, right? And that's what makes me want to come here and just show my face and be here with the community, because regardless if it's from Jersey to Connecticut to down south to wherever, like these are our people. And if we don't do it, who else is going to do it?
If we don't take care of our people,
who
exactly.
else is going to do it? So, if me, having a contract with the Bills can connect me to the neighborhood, I'ma connect it, and I'ma build up like that bridge for all of our people to walk across. So that's how I see it. And as we keep like going through this, we're gonna keep doing it. And and the people that are watching, we love y'all, and we gonna do whatever it is to help y'all and to help the community stick as a glue.
And I just wanna thank y'all on behalf of that, because seeing y'all standing sturdy and everything the organization did, and that mean a lot. Like you say, that mean a lot, because you've been moving in this community. And I'm saying a little closer than a lot of other players have from our relationship. So it's like you get to see it firsthand, and man, that mean everything. And that mean everything, because guys like us, we was on tour, and we wasn't able to really come back, and we seen y'all doing that. And that meant a lot, even just for me.
And it's slack, because like that's how the neighborhood and the area builds trust. When guys like you were doing, but you and your thing, like you could always depend on guys like myself and the Bills, that look, the Bills is gonna hold us down and we'll be back in a couple days. But yeah, so it seems like we are walking up to
Ike and BG's,
Ike
man.
and BG's,
this is a place that's important to me in this neighborhood. It's been important to me in the city. A lot of times we ain't have nothing to eat. At the end of the day, man, he'd bring us food down.
They got the smokers out here.
These girls gonna be smoking. You know what I'm saying?
I'm Dion for sure.
It's my boy Pro Bowler Dion Dawkins for the Bills. You know what I'm saying? But
so this spot, this is a staple right here.
This is what I be getting. Let me tell you what I get. I'm going straight. I'm getting a full rack off the rip, no matter what I get.
if you don't understand what y'all are looking at, right? If a place got peach cobbler on their menu,
You know it's serious.
confidently, you know it's crazy, yo. You really know it's crazy. And as a big guy, I'm telling you, as a big guy, this is like the hidden gems of a menu that we look for. Like I'm like, all right, where can they show their stuff?
Right.
This is right here
This section,
showing they
peach cobbler, banana pudding,
on,
sweet
now.
potato pie, that lets you know they range and they serious. Ike always looked out for my mom, you know what I'm saying? And even when I got older, he always looked out for me. He'd see me, call me, man, what you doing? What you got going on? And till I became grown. So definitely places like this to me is important. He used to have it down there a couple blocks, but when he moved it down here, you know, that was a blessing because it was closer to us and, you know, the house right down there. So love seeing Ike walk down the street with the pan or send it to my mom with the foil pan. I already knew what was going on. And that was always a pleasant moment. And, you know what I'm saying, his wife, they always looked out for us. BG, that's his wife, they always looked out for us. And places like this is blessings in communities like these.
You don't know what's in the bag, but just know it's something you must have. That's a bar too.
I gotta pull up and get there.
Yeah, pull up and come get it, man. Support the east side of Buffalo. But we out here with the Bills, so this is some real Buffalo Bills stuff. Ooh. So Butch, man, I gotta bring the energy, bro.
Yes, sir.
This crazy.
Right.
It is crazy, yo, and I mean, this is really crazy.
Right in the hood.
Right in the hood, bro.
We call this the island, you know what I'm saying? It's Montana right there. They call it the island because it, you know what I'm saying, dope this way, Genesee this way, so it's the island. Got us right up here.
Touch a
Cover
little,
that, Tenant
touching
Talk 4.
greatness, man.
You know what, I never touched it neither.
Touch greatness, man.
Man,
Touch greatness,
that's him.
for real. You got a mural in your city, bro. How does this feel to have a mural in your city? And what does it tell, you know, to the height of your career that, you know, people is rocking with you like this, to put this on your block, for real?
It's really, there's no other way to put it but big dog status. But I say that confidently because, you know, I put in the work and it just show that people rock with me. You know what I'm saying? And this represents me, but it represents them, because I represent them. I go all over the world. And that's people's biggest thing they tell about me. They be like, yo, you represent us right. You represent us right, because they not gonna get to go to places I go or be in the rooms that I'm in, so it's mandatory that I represent these people right. And you know what I mean? And this is just a ode to the album, to me, just how we did it. You know what I'm saying? And I love this community, you know what I mean? And really, eventually, what I want for this community, man, I just want it to be vibrant again. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that I might not never get that, but there used to be a toy store right there, even before our time, Jones. You know what I'm saying? There used to be a bar right there. I just want it to be a community again. You know what I'm saying? Where if the people who don't have to leave, the people who don't want to leave, they don't have to leave.
What exactly is this mural on? Like, what is this touching, right? Like, what's behind this wall? What's on the inside?
This is a store. This is a store that I grew up going to. Dave, he owned a store. Him and his son, Lil Dave, they run a store. And this was painted by the talented Mario. You know what I'm saying? The Tenant Talk 4 album. So it's only right, it's only fitting that, you know what I mean, put the cover of Montana Talk 4 on Montana, you know what I'm saying, on an island. So it's mean everything to me, really, man. I love it.
You know, with stuff like this gives people hope. You know, guys like Benny, you know, that are here, that have made it out, and that have continued to step through war, through battle, through all of the worst times to the great times. He done stepped through all of it. And this is something special. And I don't think a lot of people realize how special it is, but I guarantee you, you don't have a mural in your city. I definitely don't have a mural in my city, but Butch has a mural in his city.
Saying east side of Buffalo, man, they love us.
This is crazy. Hey, Butch, so like we've been out here a little while, yo. Like the sun is beaming. We got something to eat. We've been feeling good. It's been all nothing but love out here. Like we walking up and down and the block. People is beeping, waving, people is pulling over, coming out to give you hugs and high fives and take pictures. From that alone, yo, tell us like how special it is or what it means to you to continue to give back and continue to be present where you are from on the east side of Buffalo.
Man, most importantly, it feel good. But beyond that, it's the responsibility that come with that, and I love it, but it feel good doing it. And I'm just happy as me, a person who accept the responsibility and who know how to carry it. Right. But it feel good, these are my people. You have to come back. When you make it out, you have to come back and show people that they could do it too. Because that's how I was inspired. You know what I'm saying? Even, you know, when the Bills used to come to the school, you know, that used to take us there. You know what I'm saying? They used to come to my school, that used to take us there. Or just seeing guys who made it out, even if they weren't athletes or they weren't rappers, you know, guys who went to college and ended up being lawyers or ended up starting their own business, coming back to these hoods, showing us that we could do it that way. So it's crazy important that you come back and you show your people that you made it, they could make it too.